Okay, so our final technique in our over-under series, we call this Tiago Pass number 2. It's a counter when our teammate stretches her leg, when we try for over-under pass and traps our arm. What do? Okay, so we're in over-under. You know, I've started, I'm on my, I'm gonna stay on my knees for now just to take the pressure off my teammate, but I start to go for the pass and he stretches his legs like this and I'm stuck here low. What do? Now I have 3 grip options, all with my left hand. My right arm is trapped, the one in between his leg is trapped. I have 3 grip options. I'm gonna go high on his body. I can either cross face, I can go over the arm, or my favorite is go under the arm. That way I have both his arms under the armpit. So the technique is always gonna be the same in terms of rest of my body position, but I either go cross face, and if I go over the arm, I don't wanna be by his face, I wanna be closer by the elbow, so I trap his arm, or I can go under the armpit and then drop my hip in a cross body half guard position, okay? So as I start, he's gonna trap your arm, boom, and then you choose. I'm gonna go underneath for now. Now, as I drop my body, a couple details here is I don't want my hips by his hips because it's easy for people to roll you over. I want my hips to be as far back as I can. The other thing that keeping my hips far back is gonna do is gonna allow me to put my head low. If I have my hips close to my teammate, I mean, unless you're very flexible, it's hard to put your head low. But as I scoot my hips back, my head can go lower on his body. Okay, so you want your hips back as much as possible. Your arm is gonna stay hugging his leg for now. And what we wanna do is we wanna put our bottom knee into his hip. Now, right now, I can just slide my bottom knee into this hip. But if you can't, just lift your butt up a little bit, put your knee in the hip, and I am saying my knee, not my whole shin, and then I just drop my hip back down. So it's a nice little wedge here. From here, what I need to do is I need to put my bottom foot on top of his thigh, but it's hard to elevate. So what do? I bring his legs further down, and now I can put my leg on top of his legs. From here, all I do is I stretch my bottom leg as I pull the top leg to pry his legs open for me to kick my leg out and pass the guard. If for some reason, after I put my leg up, I can't seem to, pry his leg, another option is I let go and I pull the top leg towards me as I stretch the bottom leg. The third option, if for some reason I can't get the leg out, I'm trying, I can't get the leg out, I can just get my knee exposed by heel toe walking. Now my knee is exposed and I just go over to mount. Okay, and then we can start working from here. Okay? But the main one, if I'm hugging the leg, okay, or if I pull, I stretch. See how my shin is on his top of his thigh and really his knee? I stretch his leg down. And then if I had the hug, I would hug it, or I pull the leg towards me. And now my right leg, okay, the one trap, I want a ballerina toe because sometimes my foot's like this, hook your leg, your bottom. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get my leg out. So I ballerina toe and I bring my leg up to stomp out. Okay, now one other detail is when I'm here, okay, my bottom leg, I want my bottom leg toes flexed. I don't want to be like this because I'm like a log, I can just get rolled. So when I drop my body initially, I want my bottom legs flexed. So if he tries to, like let's say I went over the arm, if he tries to bump my face and take me over, it's gonna be very hard. But if I had my leg like this, he bumps my leg, take me over, I'm just gonna roll over like a log. Okay, so I want my toe flexed, pull, kick out, and pass the guard. Okay.